So I don't do a lot of isolation movements, but when I do them, I want to do them right. So I want to talk about flies, and I want to talk about any sort of dumbbell raise. When you're doing these movements, it's very tempting to bend your elbows a little because that helps you decrease torque about the shoulder. Torque, as we know, is force multiplied by distance. The force is just, gravity multiplied by whatever the mass is in your hands, and then the distance is going to be the distance of that load from your shoulder. So as we bend our elbows, it gets closer to the body. Now this is good for compound movements like dumbbell presses and dumbbell bench, but when you're doing flies and you're trying to isolate your pec, or you're doing raises, you're trying to isolate the muscles in your shoulder, you want to increase distance as much as possible, rather than increasing load and then decreasing distance and winding up with the same torque anyways, and an increased risk of injury. So one cue that I like to use is to reach out from the body. Whether we're doing a fly, instead of reaching down, think about reaching out away from the body. You'll have a slight bend of your elbows, but you still want to reach out. This keeps you from sort of shortchanging yourself on distance. Same thing with the dumbbell raises. You want to think about reaching out, not reaching up. If you reach out, you'll create a lot of distance from your shoulder, and that'll increase torque without necessarily needing to increase weight and start shortchanging yourself.